Chapter 1 The Wanted Page. Little Tortoise finished school and was looking for a job now. He opened the morning newspaper at the wanted page, reading one advertisement after another. He slid down his index finger along with vacancies and found one. It read, "Wanted at smart and young postman for the Forest Post Office. Contact Postmaster Ostrich." Little Tortoise thought that he was fit for the job. He wrote down an application, took a bath and got ready. Then he walked to the Postmaster Ostrich's cabin. He found that Little Kangaroo had came for the same job also. Postmaster Ostrich said, "Gentlemen, we have only one vacancy. Today we'll give you a test. Both of you will get letters to deliver. Whoever does his job better will become the postman." Postmaster Ostrich gave them each a khaki cap to wear. Little Kangaroo head was large, so his cap was large like a coconut, and the little tortoise head was small, so his cap was small like a small apple. They both hung the bag on their shoulders and set out to deliver the letters. Little Kangaroo was larger and he could run and hop, so he delivered all the letters towards the close of the evening. And Little Tortoise was small. He only crept and crawled and could deliver only one letter by the evening. In the evening, when they returned to the post office, Postmaster Ostrich said, "I am sorry, dear Little Tortoise. You will have to look for a job elsewhere." Little Tortoise was not disappointed. He returned the khaki cap and said, "I'll certainly find a job for myself. Thank you, sir." Next day, Little Tortoise found another vacancy in the newspaper. It read, "Wanted a smart and agile firefighter for the Forest Fire Office. Contact Firefighter Bear." "I can be firefighter," thought Little Tortoise. He got only ready and went for the interview. He found that Little Monkey has also come there looking for the job. Firefighter Bear said, "Gentlemen, we need only one firefighter. We shall test both of you. The better of you will get the job. Let me test you both." Firefighter Bear gave a pail to each of them. Little Monkey was large, so his pail was large, and Little Tortoise was small, so his pail was small. Just then the fire alarm sounded. Firefighter Bear said, "Croaky Crow's nest has caught fire. Little Monkey, go and put it out." And Ruby Robin's nest had caught fire. Little Tortoise, go and extinguish it. Little Monkey could climb and jump. In no time he climbed up the tree and reached the nest. He extinguished the fire immediately. Little Tortoise never knew how to climb up the tree. The more he tried, the more he failed. Disappointed, he returned to the Forest Fire Office. Firefighter Bear said to him, "I am sorry, dear Little Tortoise. You can find a job for yourself elsewhere." Little Tortoise returned the pail and said, "Sir, I will certainly find a job for myself." With these words, he walked away. Ever since that day, nobody has seen Little Tortoise anywhere. One day, a circus came to the forest. The forest animal decided to see the circus. Postmaster Ostrich, Little Kangaroo, Firefighter Bear and Little Monkey went together to the circus. They bought the tickets and entered the arena. The circus show started after some time. The large curtain was drawn aside, and then an elephant appeared from one side. He was standing on one foot. On his foreleg was settled a fox, and on the other a wolf. He held his trunk high, on which was caught a large crane. On his back was settled a monkey, who was riding on the back of the tiger. The spectators clapped their hands and shouted loudly, but they wondered how the elephant was moving. Little Kangaroo said, "How is the elephant moving? He is not walking." Everybody looked down. Yes, the elephant was not walking. His one foot was settled on the back of Little Tortoise. Little Tortoise was walking with all those animals on his back. Apparently, Little Tortoise had found a job for himself. The spectators recognized Little Tortoise. They shouted in joy, "Well done, Little Tortoise." Chapter